What is up, you lovely lot? It's time for a coin hunt, and we've got £500 in £2 coins to have a look through. Bagged up bags again, and I think again from Yorkshire, Wyke. I think that's somewhere near Bradford. We didn't have amazing luck in the last bag in this area, but let's see what today's got for us. Of course, we're still stuck on that Commonwealth Games Wales, the last one we need to complete the collection. Would be nice just to find a good mix, and here's a couple already. Decent start. Marconi's transatlantic wireless transmission from 2001. It's a pretty common one, but it's a start. And then another straight afterwards, the abolition of the slave trade from 2007. Again, a pretty common one. But two in the first bag. We shall not grumble. That's all though in that one. Bag number two. We will of course check through all the normal looking coins afterwards for any errors or anything we might have missed. There's a Trinity House from 2014. Again, a fairly common one, but nice to find a few already. That's good. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Hopefully we can find a few keepers. You never know. Maybe a Commonwealth Games. There's the Act of Union from 2007. 300 years of the union between Scotland and England. Really common. There's a Jodie Clark portrait. It's Shakespeare Histories. Our first Shakespeare of the day. The most common of the three. The only one that we don't still keep. But there we go. There's a nice, shiny Shakespeare Comedies. Great condition. Looks like it was minted yesterday. Still changing hands for a little bit over face value, so I'm still keeping them. Down the bottom it goes, our first keeper. And what we got here? An Army Centenary from 2016. Really, really common these, 9.5 million or so minted. But a cool design, I think. Okay, we're doing brilliantly so far. Only the one keeper, but lots of variety. Hopefully that continues. There's another Act of Union. Always got to check this one for a die rotation. We do check all of the coins afterwards, but there's something. £2 at the bottom, 2012. So it could be a Charles Dickens, could be an Olympic Handover. Charles Dickens, the more common of the two options. So somewhat expected that. Again, something different now. And here's another keeper. And unusual to find these in such nice condition. For some reason, they're usually quite grubby. It's the Robert Burns. Just above face value, low tier keeper. Though getting a bit more scarce now, I think. A bit more tough to find. You used to come across these every other hunt almost, but it's been a while since we've seen one. And there's another Army Centenary. Okay, let's keep rolling. But I hope you guys are doing well. Do let me know in the comments if you've been finding anything cool. There's another different one. Brunel's Arches or Brunel's Achievements from 2006. Of course, there's the achievements and the portrait. Both pretty common though. Up the top it goes. Okay, let's keep going. You never know what might be in these bags. One thing I don't want to be seeing is fakes. There's the most common of the commemorative £2 coins, the VE Day 60-year anniversary. Really, really common. Find one of those in pretty much every hunt. But yeah, we found 3 fakes last time out, and it's always been a bit of an issue. Nice, another Comedies. Don't mind that. It's always been a bit of an issue for us, the fakes, especially when we used to get the post office bags every week. But yeah, I think the amount of fakes that we see, combined with the fact we've seen no new £2 coins circulated for 6 years now. It's a bit worrying. A bit worrying that it could be a sign of the beginning of the end of the £2 coin. And we're even seeing fake pound coins semi-regularly now as well. I've not had one myself yet, but they seem to be popping up on social media much more frequently than before. So I think whatever they change it to, you're always going to have these forgers. All of those were the same way up, weren't they? That's always a bit of a worry that someone's looked through them already. What have we got here? There's the other Brunel's portrait. 2006 as well, of course. Both came out in the same year. Keep going. Oh, there we go. There's the Shakespeare set complete. And it's the Shakespeare Tragedies finishing off the set. Another one that's just over face value. We're still looking for that edge inscription error on these. That one is correct. What a piece of work is a man. So the hunt continues. Florence Nightingale, one of my favourite designs, that one. Very cool. From 2010. Again, it's a fairly common one though. Nice condition though, that one. We've got a bag almost full of commemoratives here. Brunel's portrait. A Rugby World Cup, haven't seen that yet today. The first bimetallic commemorative £2. Another one you've got to check for a die rotation on. They're known to exist. Oh, beauty coming up. There's an Army centenary. Don't really care about that. But look at that beauty. The London Olympic centenary from 2008. 100 years since the 1908 London Games. Brilliant. That's a great find. One of the top 10 rarest for sure. Always makes that top 10 list when we do an update on that. And not one we find too often. And it's not in bad condition as well. Coin is 14 years old now. Great find. Find of the day so far. What else have we got in here? Another Army centenary. Bit of extra metal at the back of the Queen's head there, I think. There's a die chip on the die. And 1, 2, 3 Lord Kitcheners. Wow. All in pretty nice condition as well. Of course, got to check for the mule coin on these. Saw that this one was, yeah, that says £2. That's correct. So's that, and so's that. If you've got one without £2 on the obverse, very scarce mule coin. Bizarre. People cashing in for Christmas, perhaps. I think the date on the bag, yeah, it was the 21st of October this year, so. Usually, there's another VE Day anniversary. Usually I would assume that's just somebody's returns from a hunt, but there's no way somebody is returning the Olympic centenary mixed in with all those others, so it's got to be just someone's picture coins they've been keeping for a while, especially considering 3 Lord Kitcheners in unusually nice condition. Nothing in that one. Keep on going. Been an interesting hunt so far. What else have we got? Another Army centenary. Nothing else in that one. Hope everybody is ready for Christmas. Have you got any coiny goodness on your Christmas list? Are you expecting any nice coins? Are you buying any nice coins for anybody else? Let us know down in the comments. Here we go. There's a Charles Darwin. Another one we haven't seen yet today, and it's a pretty cool design, isn't it? Not bad at all. Pop it up there. Lots of variety. Let's hope it continues, and it does, with 2016 at the top on the obverse. Can only be one circulating £2 coin of Britannia, and it is indeed. Not a bad find, just over face value. Of course, Britannia circulated in 2015 and 16. What's that? Ooh. Isle of Man. 2000. Oh, wow. Thornwald's Cross. Wow. What a find. Never found this in a hunt before. I don't think I even own one. Wow, that's amazing. Not sure on the value on that off the top of my head, that's for sure. But you will know because it's in the top right. What a beauty. We don't find territory coins often. Of course, this is from the Isle of Man. Isle of Man, 2000. And if we do find an Isle of Man, it's usually the TT, isn't it? Which is a 1998, the common one. So I did wonder what that was going to be. And there we go, question answered. Thornwald's Cross. I'd say that's pretty much top find there. We're going to have to put these two on their separate own row for the top finds. We've still got a few bags left as well. That's awesome. And a DNA double helix. Lots of finds here. This is one of the good bagged up bag hunts, because you would never find this many coins in sealed bags. Commemoratives, no way. Not nowadays anyway. 2016 tragedies again. Come on the edge inscription. No. What a piece of work is a man. But it's another low tier keeper. Yeah, I spotted that old verse and it looked off. I think I spotted the triskelions. Didn't see them at first, it just didn't look quite right. I was like, what is that coin? Isle of Man, you beauty. Nothing in that one. We've got a few more bags to go. Thanks for sticking with me if you have. Smash that like button. We're going to go for a like target again of 150. We do seem to struggle with our likes compared to the view count. So if you can, press that thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. Nothing in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 more bags. Also, of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed, so you don't miss any more hunts like this. And what a hunt it's been. There's the gunpowder plot again, 400-year anniversary. In fact, I say again, but that's yet another one we haven't seen yet today. Great variety. Look at the table. And we're not done. We are not done. 3 more bags. Nothing in that one. Last couple. If we don't find anything else, although I did just spot a Brunel there, then I'll be more than happy with what we've got already. There he is, Isambard Kingdom Brunel, 2006. Shame about that splodge on the obverse because it's in pretty nice condition. Apart from that, and tend to be hard to find in nice condition. Oh, and there's the set in one bag. Brunel's achievements as well. Paddington Station. Right, last bag. Any last bag luck to put the cherry on the cake? And I see some edge inscriptions that look different, so that's a good sign. They're not the standard standing on the shoulders of giants. There we go. Shakespeare comedies again. And then finishing us off, I think, nothing there. Another army centenary, but what a hunt that was. Let me know your star find in the comments. I think it's got to be between these two. If you want to know about the normal looking coins that are worth money, which I'm going to check now after the video, watch this video here.